Alright, we're back with Bryson working on that mobility that we said we were going to show you. So this is the ball in the upper pec, and we're just going through a little bit of range of motion, trying to get that arm moving, get that stuff loosened up. Just going through the range of motion that works for you too. For a lot of people, this will be really painful. So just coming up to where your arms, even with your shoulder, is probably good for most. But if you really need to work on that overhead position, getting it all the way overhead too. And of course, while we're mobilizing, we want to keep that arm in external rotation. So think about pointing that thumb towards the back of the room, bring it all the way up. As you get a little bit more advanced in this, eventually it should start to hurt a lot less. At that point, you can kind of try to shop around or get a little bit more range of motion out of it. Starting here, like starting out to the side, getting a little bit more stretch, and then going up there, right? And then you can even come forward about 90 degrees, all the way up. That external rotation, put your weight into the bar, and then back down. So doing like 10 passes here, all the way up, 10 passes out about 45 degrees, and then 10 passes out at the side too. All of those will help get that pec loosened up. The upper pec muscles are really where, think about all the tissues that tie into the shoulder over here, the AC joint, glenohumeral. This is, well, we'll work up here too to kind of address some of that. But this stuff gets super tight. This will start pulling that shoulder blade forward, and then you start to get this winging back here, and you're really not supporting the structure of the shoulder as well as you could be with the scap. So we'll address some of the trap also to try to get this sat down and hugging that rib cage. Big props to Dr. Jason Wilkinson too with the Rosti. He came in here Saturday, and did a shoulder mechanics seminar, and a lot of this is actually being pulled from that. All right, trap next. Ooh-wee. All right. Ball right in the trap. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so before adding in the arm movement, let's just go small movement side to side. So if you did this on the wall, let's move the ball over just a little bit. There you go. Go ahead. All right. So side to side, a little bit bigger movement. Yeah, how's that feel? Awful. Awful. Right. So a lot of times overhead, we'll overuse these. These will stay way too active. We should be able to pull these down, have the mid-back rhomboids, trap 3, lat, all helping out with the overhead stuff instead of trap 1, right? So getting these to relax by doing this is very good. So you want to work all the way from the middle to down to like basically where it connects to the shoulder. So shoulder blade all the way over, AC joint. And then from there, once that gets a little bit better, you can actually do some movement with your head, with your arm, just making sure that you're kind of getting the whole thing. One thing is that this actually does connect all the way up into the back of the neck. If you have some tension headaches up here, you might feel this a little bit later. That's perfectly fine. It'll pass. Just go easy with it too, right? Don't try to dig in too deep to it. Maybe 2 minutes per side. Same thing with the pec that we showed you just a second ago. That's good. Make sure you do both sides though. Start with the one that's worse. After you do this once, you should have an idea which one that is. All right. Stick with it. Keep it up. Dr. Wilkinson told us that, we should be doing this every day until it starts to get a little bit better. So every day. All right. Anything to add, B?
That's it.
Boom. Stay posted. We're going to keep, uploading the content on our YouTube and our Facebook page and Instagram. So we will see y'all later. Peace out.